Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Crafty Creations by Trish. Right, today we're going to be making a Christmas sign. Now I've got this wooden board here from Spotlight in New Zealand. I think it was about $10. Pity it wasn't on sale. When it's on sale I'll probably grab a few of them, but it wasn't anyway. First thing I want to do is I want to colour this, but I want to keep the wood grain showing through. So what I thought I'd do is a paint wash. So I've got myself some black paint, just normal fusion mineral paint that I use with my furniture painting. And I got this free sample soapstone colour from Cloud Tree Furniture in New Zealand. I might just mix a little bit of that. Now you don't need much because I'm going to be adding water to this. So maybe just dab that in there. That might be enough. Let me get a popsicle stick. So that grey is too light, so I just want to darken it just a tiny bit with a bit of black. Then we'll add some water. Just a splash, just to make it a runny paint wash rather than a full-on paint. It's still too grey, I'll go a bit darker, I think. Just put another little dab of black in there. Not that much. Right, I'll just keep stirring that. I'll just use my brush to stir it and mix it in. Okay, I'm going to try that shade first, and if it's still too light I can just go straight over top of it with another tone of the grey. So let me just grab a cloth, because what we do is we're going to put it on the wood and we're going to wipe it straight off. So I have a cloth, a rag. Right, let's see what this turns out like. Now wipe it straight off. And there you can still see the grain. And I think that's about the colour I want. That worked out good. So I'll just finish the rest. It's got to work reasonably fast because the wood does soak it in quite quickly. And then straight off. Yep. Again. Last one. I don't want to get this rope here wet, so just tuck that under there. And there we go. Okay, that's good. Now I'm just going to go around and do the sides. I think I'll just See if there's enough on my rag where I can just dab it. No, doesn't look like there is. I think I've got enough on my brush. Okay. Okay, I'll just finish doing these edges and then I'll meet you at the next step. Just to keep things tidy, I did the back as well. Right, now I just got to set this aside and make sure it's completely dry before we move on to our next step. So the next step involves using my Cricut machine. I'm going to go and look at some designs now, some Christmas designs, and see if I can come up with something. Back soon. This is all dry now. Now that it's dry, I don't feel it's dark enough, so I'm going to go with straight black. Just got some acrylic paint here, artist paint. It's just cheap stuff. Look, you can use any water-based paint to do a paint wash, as long as it's water soluble, which means it washes up in water. Okay. Now I don't measure how much water, I just play it by ear really. As long as it's runny and you can paint it on and wipe it off relatively quickly. You can practice on the back of it if you like, if you're a bit concerned, or practice on a piece of wood outside. I'm just going to go and get my cloth. This one's a new one, I don't want to use that. I might as well use the other one I used back in a tick. Alright, let's do this. So I've got my runny, watery black paint. Just pop it over there. Get rid of that cord out of the way. Let's do this top one here. Okay, I like that better. It's a nicer shade. I'll just keep going, do the next one. I'm liking that colour a lot more. So what I'm going to do now is just going to give this I just gave it a light sand just to make sure there's no little bits sticking up. And then I'm going to just give it a coat of matte varnish just to seal that wood before I apply my my vinyls to it. So I'll take this outside. I think I did feel a little bit of roughness there. Just give that a quick better. Right, go and give that a coat of my matte varnish, and when that's dry we'll apply our vinyls. Put that to the side. Just got a bit of weeding to do on some of my vinyls. You might just keep that star. Where can I put it? I'll put it down here. Quite hard to see on the white. Oh yeah, there's some little circles in there. Wow. Oh, what else have I got? Come back to that one. My eyesight's not the best. Right, let's do it. Let's put these vinyls on. Just going to cut some transfer tape out. First wording on there. Put the word Christmas on first because it's the biggest piece. Move that out of the way for now. Right, I'm going to have it facing me, so it's going to be upside down for you. Sorry about that, but I need to concentrate on where I'm going to be putting this. Make up your mind, Trish. Okay, it is what it is. That's where it's going. So these vinyls I'm using are the Cricut permanent vinyls. Rip the R. This transfer tape I'm using is the heavy duty grip one. It's probably overkill, but it's the only piece that I had left. So that's why I'm using it. Ugh. I know. Rightio. Now, these little tail bits here, I'm just going to tuck them in. There you go. Right, let's do the other word. Mary. Stand up, it's easier to see if I stand up. Oh my god, that's crooked. It's a little bit skewer. Oh dear. Come on. Let's go and put everything else on there that I thought about. We'll do these bugles first. We'll do the long one first. Okay, let's see. That's not good. It's not quite long enough. How am I going to do this? I need that in the gap. Like that. And then I need to okay, press it down. Okay, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to print out some more of these delicate ones rather than this big one. So get rid of him. And start putting some, I don't want him either, he's too big. I might do that little star though. Okay, let's do some snowflakes. This one here is pretty. Beautiful. Cool. So we'll just put those on, see what happens, eh? When we pull them away from here. Oh yeah. There wasn't anything to weed. It's so funny. Pretty. Okay, that's what we got so far, guys. I'm going to print some more of these off and I'm going to hang them here. There's a hair stuck to there. What I might do is I might just put a white border along here so it looks like snow on the bottom. So I'll go and cut a long piece, quite long enough. And I'll do that. Should I put a big snowflake there? Yeah. Okay, back soon. And I pop these trees down the bottom just to see what they look like. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I think it needs white all the way along, doesn't it? Let me do the other two. So indecisive. Okay. I might print out a few more trees, I'm not sure. Right, now I have a leaping deer. Let's pop him there. I'm losing my stickiness out of my tape. Okay, where are we going to put you, mister? I'm pretty indecisive where I'm putting these because I didn't really have a plan. I just sort of printed off I cut out a whole lot of shapes and I thought, well, I might use them, I might not. So I'm just winging it. And I don't know what's happened there. I think it got bent over, did it? Huh, that's a bit of extra. Didn't need that. Okay. Now I might just put some white all the way along here. Cut out a few more trees and some more bugles to hang on this side. And maybe some just little white dots for snow randomly. But I was going to hang bugles down from here, but I'm not now, so I'm just going to cut that away because we don't need it. There's a little dot on my hand, I can use that. Right, I'm going to cut some more bugles and a piece of snow for the bottom there, and maybe something for this corner here. Okay, back soon. Okay, I've got this long piece here. What I might do is just do higgity piggity. And I could use my Cricut, but scissors is just as quick. Right. That will do. Oh boy. Here we go. I think that finishes it off a lot nicer. Just cut these ends off. Right. That's it so far. What are we missing? Something in this area. I think more baubles. I said that before, and then I thought, oh, I've got a big snowflake, but I think that's too big. And I did do some presents, but they're not going to suit anything. So we'll do the baubles. So I held it up from a distance. I looked at it and I thought it looked quite good as it was. I don't think I should put any more of these on here. I just think one light, delicate snowflake, and that should be it. So turn it around so I can see myself. Okay, that is it. Finished. Finito. There you go. What do you guys think? Now, these are permanent vinyl, so, I mean, you can still pick them off if you really want to. I could resin coat the whole thing to seal them in, but then that will make it look really glossy, and I don't want that glossy look. So probably just leave it as it is. Might just give it a light spray with the matte varnish, just to help keep everything down. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Something really simple, just using your Cricut one colour, staining the wood and just using your white. Easy, simple little project to do on the weekend. So I did add a little bell here, a couple of little jingly bells, with a bit of chiffon ribbon, and that's it, it's all finished. Now let me know in the comments, should I coat this with resin and put a bit of crushed crystal in the resin and make it nice and sparkly, or should I just leave it, have that rustic look and the matte finish? My only concern is that some of these vinyls may peel off eventually if they get a bit of moisture in behind them. But at this stage, they're looking pretty good. So let me know in the comments, yeah, should I do that or should I just leave it alone? And what would you do different? Yeah, I appreciate the comments, guys. It really helps my channel by people commenting and hitting that thumbs up button and also sharing my videos too. I'm just about at 4,000 watch hours, so it'd be great if I can get past that milestone. Okay guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!